Alright, so y'all remember back in the day when y'all could get cars for free? Remember when if you saw a car with the engine that was bad, transmission went out, or somebody crashed the car, they couldn't afford to fix it? Same thing with all that. Alright, they would just give them out for free, alright? Because the car is worthless pretty much, alright, in that state. But no, man. Not anymore, man. Not anymore. You know, I know there are a few exceptions here and there, but I'm just saying, back in the day, you could get cars for free, alright? But no, man, not anymore. Not anymore. Nowadays, people want market value for their car. It's crazy. Market value for a car with a bad engine, bad transmission, or somebody crashed their car and they still want market value. Alright, it's crazy. A couple days ago, I was looking at a Chevy Tahoe on Craigslist. Alright, all of them, they're all going for 9-10 grand. Alright, this was a 2008 Chevy Tahoe. Chevy Suburban. They're all going for about 9-10 grand. That's alright, it's alright. So I'm scrolling down trying to see if I can get a good deal on one that was broken in some way, and I could fix it anyway. Anyway, I scroll down, I see one, $8,500. That catches my eye, alright? I click on it. $8,500. So, you know, I'm looking at the pictures, everything. Next thing I know, I start looking through the ad. I start looking at the listing, what was written down in the notes. Alright? Because I'm not a boy, I actually look at the notes. Anyway, I'm reading, 175,000 miles. And then all of a sudden it says, the engine is locked up. The engine is locked up. Get the fuck out of here. Are you f***ing stupid? The engine is locked up and you want to sell it for $8,500. Fuck off, man. Are you serious? Whew. Man, some people are funny nowadays, man. Like, they want to get market value. The engine is seized, bro. You want $8,500? Are you stupid? I'll give you $2,000 right now. All right. Next thing y'all saying, yo, Stack, you an asshole. What are you talking about? Yo, the guy wants $1,500 less than market value with the engine is seized. I got to get that car towed, all right? This is Chevy Suburban, all right? I need a flatbed tow truck. All right, that's going to cost a couple $100. I need to rebuild the engine or get a new engine. All right, that's crazy amount of money. Man, f*** off with $8,500. And, man, I don't know what's wrong with these people these days, man. But anyway, man, I just wanted to get that off my chest, man. At Stack_6-1 Deuce, baby.
Took over niggas' towns, black tie, tiny bums, handsome hoods, pretty thugs, but we grimy done. Cars, cribs, money, had to find me some. Seat right behind me, done. He played by all the rules. That's why the house is his, the cars, all the jewels.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is a new day, and I made a hard decision. I made a very hard decision. I had to sleep on it. I had to think about it long and hard. And yes, I have decided to officially decommission the Copart Ford Focus and begin driving the Cadillac. We got one more thing we got to do before we can post. We got a few things we got to do before we post the Copart Ford Focus for sale. And I'm making this video because I want all you guys to, you know, if you don't already know, which I'm pretty sure you guys should know already, you know, you got to clean up a car before you post it for sale, man. I see too many people on Craigslist who do not clean up their car, and they lose money. They lose the money that they could get because they did not clean up their car. It devalues the vehicle. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This car is absolutely hideous, man. Absolutely hideous. You see this right here? This vehicle has been neglected. You see these seats? They're like brownish gray, and you see the back ones? That's how they're supposed to be. So in this video today, I'm gonna show y'all how I detail it. This is not a how-to video. This is just how I detail it, how I detail the interior of my vehicles. This is not the exterior. It's a whole nother thing. I usually just run it through a car wash and get some touch-up spray paint and spray over, you know, scratches and stuff like that. Okay, so you guys, we will be using all regular household items. We will not be using any special tools, no steam cleaners. You don't need anything like that. Here's a close-up of the seat. Here's the close-up of, good thing I had a floor mat there. I always made sure to have a floor mat there because I didn't want to cake up the whole thing with mud, and that would be a huge thing to clean up later. It's a little close up. This is all grease stains, all right? This is all gonna come off. I've done this before, and it's gonna work all the time. So we're gonna be using a regular household vacuum cleaner. We don't need any special kind of vacuum cleaner. You don't need a shop vac, okay? Nothing like that. We're just gonna use the regular household vacuum to pick up all the loose dirt, sand, leaves, all the leftover stuff that's inside there before we begin actually using chemical products. Alright, so I just want to show y'all real quick. I just finished with the vacuum. You see that? It's already looking better. It still looks filthy because of all the grease that has embedded, all the dirt and grease that has embedded into the seat. You know, it's still all there. But I've picked up all the loose dirt. I took off the floor mats. I put them up there. But the back looks way better. It looks way cleaner. I always vacuum out the trunk, man. A lot of people, they don't think about the trunk, man, but you always gotta vacuum out the trunk. I went through all the other seats. This all took me about 20 minutes or so. That's all it right there. All right, y'all, from now on, this is all you need. You need you some Purple Power. You can get this at your local O'Reilly Auto Parts, and you need an interior brush, all right? You can also get this at your O'Reilly Auto Parts, man. Like, it's literally right down the road from where I live. So, I mean, I'm always going in there, spending all my money over there. So what you want to do, while everything is perfectly dry, all right, you want to spray the interior. You want to spray the Purple Power. What the Purple Power does is to degreaser. It's a degreaser, and I don't know, you can spray lightly or generously, however you want. What you want to do, you want to rub it in, all right? You want to scrub it. Oh man, I forgot my cloth. All right, so you also need a microfiber towel to clean up everything once it gets sprayed on, all right? All right, so it didn't do much work this time. So I'm gonna spray another generous coat. You want to see it until it starts like really foaming, man. You want to rub it in. Oh yeah, now it's doing its job. This is what you want to see right here. So if you can't already tell, there is so much dirt and grease inside the chair. It's taking a little while for it to come off. Usually I just spray 1-2 coats and I'm good, but this one I'm going to be going at it for a minute. So if you can't already tell, the stuff is really beginning to come off. I'm gonna let that sit for a minute and let's do something else. Let's move to the carpet. Power. So same thing with the carpet, man. Just spray it. Scrub it. Oh yeah, this one cleaned up a lot better, if you could tell. There just was not that much grease embedded into the carpet as there was inside the seat. So I'm just gonna do a little touch up around the edges. Alright guys, I think this is as good as it's gonna get for now. I might go in and do some more touch-ups later, but I gotta do all the rest of the stuff around here. So now I want to focus on the door. You can see right here, if I can get the camera out of the way. Right here you can see that's all grease embedded into the door. That's all grease. Same right there. So right now I'm going to use the same purple power and the same interior brush and scrub it all off. This is all going to come off a lot easier. Alright, y'all. You tell me, is that a night and day difference or what? Get back here. Yeah, man, that's what I call a night and day difference right there. So I just want to show y'all some little things here and there. Sometimes you gotta remove some interior pieces like the center console. The area inside the center console, you can see right here, this is the shifter boot. Excuse me, the handbrake boot. Right here, there's a whole bunch of dirt embedded in there. You can just clean that all off. And as you can see, all around the edges of where that console was, you can see there's dirt. There's dirt all around the edges. I'm gonna clean that all off, and it's gonna make for a clean edge. Oh, this is all gooey right here. This is disgusting. Now before I reinstall the boot, I'm just gonna clean off this outside area right here, like so. As you can see, all this that I'm showing you right now, all this was completely filthy with just dirt and pieces of hair. Now mind you, this is not all my dirt, all right? I never cleaned this car ever since I bought it. So a lot of the mess that was in here, in the interior, was from the previous owner. So yeah, that's kind of, I guess that kind of tells on me, you know. I don't, I'm a pretty grimy individual. I just, even in other people's dirt, I just don't even really mind, man. It's just like, I'm just trying to focus on this bread, you feel me? Alright. Alright, there it is. Just like that, alright. Put it back down, everything is clean in there, clean around the edges. So now this is another thing. I like the fact that they make this thing, that they make the cup holders right here removable, so you can clean them outside the vehicle. So yeah, this is pretty much good enough for me. There's no need to obsess over it. So everything is all clean inside. Okay, I just figured I'd get some footage of this side right here. Same thing, spray, spray, spray. So yeah, this side was pretty easy. This is more usually kind of what I'm doing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are finally finished with all the scrubbing of the interior. The interior looks amazing on this car. As you can see, it all looks great. The seats, everything, the floor, the door panels, everything just looks amazing, man. Everything looks great. However, you guys, there's one more step you have to take. If you do not take this step, everything could potentially be a waste, all right? You see this right here? You see the door jambs, the pillars. This pillar right here, it is covered in dust. Y'all don't want that. Right now, so whoever's buying the car may not directly notice the dirt right here. However, they will subconsciously see it, and that will subconsciously alter how they see the car. You know what I mean? So if you want to make everything look great, just look perfect, you have to wipe down this area right here. All right, you see that? Night and day difference already. So I'm gonna go all the way around, clean up all the pillars, and then we're gonna see the final product of the interior detail. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the interior of the Copart Ford Focus detail is finished. All right, so I wiped down all the pillars right here, so there's no dust on there. That's gonna be looking bad. I also had to wipe down the doors all the way down, even underneath, everything like that. The interior is all scrubbed down. It's all the purple power is drying out, so everything's good. You know, everything looks literally a night and day difference from when I started this morning. I mean, it even looks better than when I got the car from Copart originally. So same thing over here. You know, I wiped down all the door jambs, all the pillars, everything on the outside of the door right here, the door frame and everything. Everything looks good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and close all the doors right now. All I have left is I have to do some body work. I mean, not really body work. I'm just gonna get some spray paint, spray over this area right here. The front bumper cover is not even really held on by anything, but I'm just gonna run with that. It is what it is. I'm gonna fix this thing right here because that happened when I crashed the car again, so I just gotta fix that. And then secondly, I'm not gonna be able to sell this car for a whole lot. I'm probably gonna post it for like a little over $3,000 just because I just couldn't really get the frame straight, you know what I mean? So there's a little bit of space right here. It's pretty obvious that the car was been in an accident. All I have left is I just gotta run this car through a car wash, you know, take some pictures of it, some spray paint, and yeah, sell this car. But ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, smash the like button, subscribe to the Roaches to Wrenches YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, everything on there. And I thank you so much for your support, for supporting the Roaches to Wrenches movement. I have so many things coming up, man. I got a lot of things, you know, once I sell all these cars, I'm kind of in a liquidation phase right now. I gotta sell all these cars and really get the business thing going, man. I already got this engine hoist I got the other day on Craigslist. I bought that thing for $135, good deal. All right, and that thing is gigantic, man, you know. But yeah, man, I'm very happy. So yeah, I'm gonna be driving the Cadillac. Hopefully that thing doesn't crap out on me. But yeah, man, thank you so much for your support. I really hope y'all do great things and y'all work hard and y'all can follow your dreams and achieve what you want to do thing. So as always, y'all stay strong, stay healthy, and stay inspired. And I am out. Peace.